god.
We honestly had like no intention of grabbing anything at the grocery store when we were here. Oh my gosh, Coach Largo, how am I doing?
You're still pulling it back.
Didn't you kind of envision like Caribbean bathing suits?
In my head, I was thinking Bahamas. I was thinking maybe Fort Lauderdale. Right. You know, tank tops, t-shirts.
Fiji. If you know our crazy family, you know that there's nothing that slows us down. For the last 7 years of full-time travel, we have used ourselves to the end and back.
I'm proud of you, you know that.
I don't think I like it. But since we've decided to become a full-time liveaboard family, things have changed a bit.
You know they make this look easy.
They've left us alone on the boat. Thank God we have Keith with us still. I know we're at the dock, but I'm still nervous.
You see, being on a boat is unlike anything we have tried in the past. For the last year, we have done our best to learn the ropes, and without taking too much credit, I think we've done a pretty good job so far. But although what does not kill us makes us stronger, it also makes us exhausted to the point that we really needed a break.
All right, so we're pulling in, and it's like our first time away from home. It's like we're going away for the night. I'm really excited because this is like the mark of something really incredible. We went from one spot to another with our home that floats.
So for 2 weeks in August, we shut it all down. We stopped posting on all social media to take a needed vacation.
That is Will outside in the rain, cleaning. Well, I'm not going out there with the camera, but you can get an idea of what it's like.
Although we stopped editing and posting, we still took the camera out to document the special moments that we would never want to forget.
All right, how was Avalon? That was amazing! And Will, oh no, the storm's not gonna hit us. Are you kidding me?
The lightning didn't hit us.
In other words, our last 4 vlogs. During which time we did a mountain of boat projects, dealt with an engine failure while underway, and also faced some of our deepest fears. And if that does not make the perfect vacation, we also had the pleasure of fending off an inexperienced cruiser at 2 a.m. Not exactly what we had planned. So now, on the last day of our vacation, or what we are officially calling our staycation, we need to make up for lost time and make the best of good intentions.
Oh God, here we go. Look at you, spending your staycation reading all about boating.
No, I'm hitting the beach. Are you ready?
Not hitting the beach. Actually, we are hitting the beach. The beach is right there.
I'm serious. I don't want to sit in here and read. Let's go do something. I don't know, clean the boat or...
Join us as we try a last-ditch effort to have our staycation resemble a vacation and then reflect on our 1-year anniversary of being a full-time liveaboard family.
It's been a long ride, and I like to think that we've come a long way.
Thank you so much to our patrons whose support make these episodes possible.
I'm out of breath. You whisper gently to the silent trees. I won't forget.
A century here doesn't give me like a second to get this thing empty. Carry my food.
It's all pretend. Don't you worry now. Don't you worry now, my love. Today was rough, an easy slip and then you're out the door. You had enough, these empty vows come again no more. Oh, it's all pretend, so don't you worry now, don't you worry now.
I'm almost ashamed to film you getting into the dinghy because there's so much trash.
We've got so much trash. Listen, we spent the last 2 months on anchor, and I'm not going to say that this has only been 2 months of trash, but we try not to get off the boat as much as possible. We got to refill our fuel canisters. I mean, we can sail up or motor up to the fueling dock, but we got a good spot, and this place is crowded beyond belief, and there's boats coming in like all the time, so I don't want to lose our good spot. So we've got to. Hopefully, before it turns like noon, we'll be on the beach.
I'm gonna be honest, this is not what I had in mind for a staycation. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem with a staycation. You still have to clean, you still have to cook. I think for our next staycation, we're gonna bring someone on board to cook and clean and get gas.
So we can use crew.
Yeah.
Or we can just do this on our own. We've only been on the boat for a year. If we're complaining about this after the first year, we're not gonna hack it. I'm gonna muscle through this thing.
I'll be on the beach, honey.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
One of the things we gotta fix when we're on the hard. I think I need like a new spark plug. I don't have one.
So does this mean not only are we taking our trash, getting our fuel, are we gonna be paddling to shore on the staycation?
That's not even close to funny.
Oh, yippee!
Success.
I was thinking those 7 bags of trash were gonna have to come with us to Portugal.
Damn.
Oh, that was so graceful. I'm getting good at this. All right, it's staycation. Mimosas, first stop?
How
How about I get off you, like right on top of you, right on top of you.
and a trash can?
And a trash. All right, let's roll. Okay, we'll be back soon, Largo. Have fun.
Bye, Largo. Don't sink the boat.
Whoa, whoa. Oh my God, I feel like I need a seatbelt.
It's not safe to be on your own. It's not far from home. As long as I cannot hear a sound, I lay it in the ground. Oh, it's all pretend. So don't you
Okay.
There we go. Look at that.
I still got it, damn
That's
it.
pure elegance right there.
Pure elegance. Holy. I got a wedge now.
Yeah, you think so?
Pick my baits. 1, 2. Three. Oh my gosh. 4. That one doesn't count. That had boat stuff in it. 5. 6. Is that it?
Nope.
7. Can you get rid of that old towel you found in the bottom of the ocean? Oh, thank God you're finally getting rid of that.
I found that in the bottom of an anchor, swimming around checking on an anchor, and I rescued it from the evils that is, I don't know what, but so now we're gonna.
And he thought we needed to keep it.
It's a good do-all rag. Feels like trash day back at home.
But we can't just put it in the bin and roll it to the curb anymore.
No.
You think you can get all of that?
I've done it before.
Do you want me to help you?
No.
Would you rather me just film you picking up the trash?
I'm used to this. Back in our suburban life, on winter's days, I used to carry this on. This was my break away from the insanity of being trapped inside. I like trash day.
It's funny, when Largo was a little boy, I worked from home when Avalon is in school, and we would go out and sit and wait for the trash guy to come. I think it was on Mondays. He loved doing that, and we'd bring him a soda or a juice or something every time he'd come. Largo wanted to be a trash man for the longest time. So one day I said, Largo, why don't you ask him about this job? Like, is it hard? Does he like it? And he said to Largo, don't do it. It is the worst job ever. It's hard and there's not much money and you stink all the time. And Largo said, I don't want to be a trash man anymore.
He really liked it though.
He did like
He
it.
loved the trash. He just liked anything that moved. He still loves it now. That's why he loves the dinghy so much.
And that's why he wants to be a pilot, but he does not like to be stinky at all.
No. It's nice and empty.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It's gonna get full.
They're gonna have to come empty this dumpster today.
Give it a last.
Oh, do you want to give it a kiss goodbye? I think I wiped my dirty feet on it yesterday. What do we do now? It's staycation.
We gotta get some groceries. No, we gotta get some toilet paper.
Oh, we do need toilet
We
paper.
do
Yeah,
need
you're right.
big time toilet paper.
We don't need that. Stop it. Oh. I think Avalon would love this. Probably this one? Probably she doesn't like them too flowy. She loves rainbows.
It's true, these in dress, huh?
It is, right? These are beautiful.
We tried to see if Avalon would want something fun from the islands, but she passed. And then it was time to see if Largo was interested in a souvenir.
You like this lobster shirt? Or this rooster and chicken shirt? Neither, okay. Then I'm gonna go with the one that I thought you would definitely like, which is this one. That's what we came for.
Good idea.
But once we were done with the errands, we made it back to the boat, just in time to realize that we were not the only ones with things to take care of on shore.
Oh,
Wait, it's a bit of a traffic jam over here. Look at this.
well, this is fun. Get us out of this pickle, Will.
It's not so bad.
Squeeze! Quick, go, I see a window of opportunity.
There we go.
Almost out.
Almost there.
If there is one thing to know about the island of Formentera, it's that the city of La Savinha gets dozens of ferry boats coming in and out daily servicing the other islands. Some of the boats are small and others are a bit overwhelming. The issue is that the ferry boats really don't care who is in their way, so you had better have all of your senses about you.
Go faster, that thing's gonna eat us! Holy crap, we could go right underneath it and no one would even notice. Faster, faster, faster! When it came up upon us, it was like, like
This
a whale
island is
swallowing us.
insane, I swear to God.
If the day ended by now, we would have been fine.
All right, Largo, tie us up.
It's like about noon, right? I'm ready for my staycation.
But there was a whole lot more to squeeze in, and Largo thought it was now time to get the exercise portion of our staycation taken care of.
You know what? The fumes of the gas tanks right there.
It's quite a tight space for our home gym, isn't it? Largo on the back of the cockpit with the fuel tanks beside him. I don't know if he should be inhaling that while he's doing it.
We're transitioning to having a home gym, and this, quite frankly, is. I remember when we were in the marina, and I would get up early to run every day. And now that we're not on the marina anymore, I'm getting a little lazy. Largo's inspiring me to go ahead and become more active.
Largo's everyone's coach. He's my coach too, and he is relentless. He's like, you can do one more, Mom. Don't be a wimp.
It's surprising how fast you turn flabby after like a month of not exercising or 2 months of not exercising.
How fast old people do.
Stop it,
Well, show me.
Largo.
Where are the old people? I haven't seen any old people in forever.
Is that really how you do planks?
Largo, Will, did he just say, are you sure that's how you do a plank? What's he doing wrong, Largo?
I've done planks forever.
I'm pretty sure these hands should be together.
Together?
That.
Okay.
Suck in your tummy. Tighten that core.
Also, it's called a plank, not a downward
Largo.
dog.
You're not going to cross that. What did you
Downward
say?
dog.
A downward
What are you
dog?
There.
Largo, you know what you should do? You should start an online virtual exercise class for boat kids.
Yeah. But then I wouldn't be there seeing what the flaws in
You
their
couldn't yell at 'em?
exercise is.
Largo, I thought we were exercising together, not you just critiquing me.
Everyone
Come on,
thinks,
let's keep going, let's keep going.
everyone thinks Largo's so sweet on the vlog. Now they're going to see the real Largo come out.
All right, so at this point on our staycation, there's been very little vacation of the staycation accomplished. I mean, sure, we got things off our list, which makes life a little bit easier because once, you get things off your list, you sort of sleep a little bit better. But it's time to actually have a little fun. It's time to get in the water. We're in the islands. It's time to get wet.
Here's Valiant Avalon attempting the cold waters.
This one's called the unicorn jump.
Not jumping.
The unicorn walking.
The walk of shame. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Oh, never mind.
Is it cold?
It's cold.
Is it really?
No, it's not that bad. She's probably saying that just to make mom come in. No. You gonna do some sort of, oh, you can jump in. How cold is it?
How bad is it?
It's not bad. It just got warmer. I just peed.
Oh, awesome. You just peed in the water. So now
All right, let's get going. An old woman walks down the steps.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. I had a traumatic experience jumping off a waterfall in Costa Rica a couple years ago. See seriously, I thought I was gonna drown and I was all by myself. So now I'm scared, but I think I can jump this.
Jump!
Oh my god, just do it, Mom.
What?
Jump!
I'm screwing up the video, they said. It's supposed to be like cool woman, like doing backflips off. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ow!
Oh, that's cold. It's freezing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh my
It's not
god.
cold at all.
So while they were jumping in, I grabbed a secret weapon. Avalon's jumping in now. Let's use it.
Set.
We're waiting
No!
for.
No!
All right, I'm gonna be honest, kids. I swore Will to secrecy because we didn't want you to feel inferior, but I qualified for the Olympic team
Oh, sure you did.
in the category of jumping off boats and doing flips and jumping in with a noodle.
I didn't know they had that.
They don't have that category anymore because there weren't many people that could qualify, but
Oh, so what was this in 395 AD?
They had to cancel because of COVID.
If you're so good, then do it again.
well, you guys want me to in your bag? Okay, I'll go do it again.
bag.
I'm gonna do the jump again. It's a triple noodle.
So you've taken away to the triples.
Triple. Holy crap! How did you do this?
Avalon, refill this for me.
Largo, do not think of pushing me because I'm already unstable on my feet.
Sure thing. No! Oh, the camera! The camera!
She did.
I think with 1 minute of experience, Jessica is the most inexperienced person in the Olympics.
Competitive yet.
In the nursing home.
Now, as you can see, that was a
I won! Did I win?
Now, as you can see, that was a triple nothing. So, unfortunately, she is disqualified.
You know what I just realized?
You're in a unicorn?
No, I
You're a big, tough Latino, sexy Latino in a unicorn.
I believe in magical lands. And I also believe that our hull is super dirty. It's like it hasn't been washed off in a long time.
And if I can read Will's mind, because he doesn't like to play in the water in his unicorn for too long, I'm gonna guess that you want to go down and clean the hull.
I just might. Margo, can you get me a sponge?
You're so predictable.
Now our next stop from here is directly to Lagos, Portugal, where we'll haul out to prepare for our passage to the Canary Islands and our Atlantic crossing. But our hull is in such serious need of scrubbing that I had to jump in right away. Normally, we would take care of our bottom throughout the year, but winter temps in the marinas in France made this a less than desirable job, thus all the growth. It's incredible what an hour with a sponge and a bit of determination will do for the performance of a boat, but I had to make sure that I didn't capitalize on the remaining free time, so I had to get back to the family and the rest of our staycation. So what's the analysis so far? Are you feeling rested or...
Well, listen. I would take a vacation any day over a staycation because there's no responsibilities involved. However, a staycation is better than no vacation. So got those errands done in the morning and it's been a pretty nice afternoon. I've rested a little bit, hung out with Will and the kids, jumped off the boat. I think we're gonna go maybe sit up front. So we got something out, the fun things planned for tonight. So yeah, I think it was a win for staycation. What do you think, Will?
We're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
There's more boat chores to be done.
Oh, that's not funny.
I know.
That's not funny.
I know.
And with that, we thought it was time to dig deeper into this sailing life and talk about our need for the staycation. And also, we have a milestone that we want to share with you as we celebrate our first full year as a full-time live-aboard family.
Welcome to our staycation debrief. It's one of those things that we never thought we were going to need to take 2 weeks off during our entire time on the boat because, well, we knew that once we jumped on the boat, it would be a race to almost figure this thing out. But we realized one thing very quickly.
We were about ready to crack.
Kind of.
And I mean, to be totally frank, we were just exhausted. So the staycation, as you saw in this vlog, was not necessarily us sitting around eating grapes or having someone do our laundry, but just taking a break from the computers and the phones and working on boat stuff and spending time with the family and just kind of recentering ourselves. It felt really good.
And we are now concluding our 2 weeks off with a very momentous milestone. We are finishing our first
Drum
year
roll.
on the boat. 12 months have now surpassed since the day we walked on board Friendship until right now, and it feels good.
Can you guys believe it? We've been on this boat for 12 months now.
It's been a long ride, and I like to think that we've come a long way. So essentially, what we're going through at this moment is a bit of chaos. As you can imagine, moving day, going to an apartment, to a house, going to an RV is always a bit of just not knowing where your head is and where it's gonna land.
How are you doing, Avs? Isn't it the coolest thing that the irregular bed has irregular sheets? Help! Help! I don't want to say we're drowning because that's not a good thing to say on a boat, but I feel like we're drowning.
It's almost like seasons as far as buying a boat for us, because since in the 12 months we've had the season of, oh my gosh, we bought a boat, the season of...
No, wait, I want to go back to that season for a second. Oh my gosh, we bought a boat. What the hell have we done? Did we make a mistake? Did we bite off more than we could chew? What's the bathroom called again? Like that was a rough season. Well, you're like glossing it over like, oh, we bought a boat, this is scary. Like it was beyond scary.
It was rough.
Like bad word scary.
So at the end of the day, we are having one new oven and most likely one new pipe for our manual toilet. And now we have
Laura, you want to hear?
So now we have a new pipe.
200
It's very
euros.
pretty.
Wow, it's pretty durable.
Ça va me prendre deux.
It's not very big though.
There was the season of learning
See,
how
it's
to sail.
stressing me out.
I know. There was a season of learning how to sail, and that again, we had no concept of what we were doing, but we endured. We were pursued on to our mission of being on a boat. What's the word, Skip?
Nothing yet. Raise the mainsail.
Hang on, are you ready?
Oh, are you ready?
No, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, yeah.
Look at the boat.
You need to let the main sheet out.
Oh, okay. They don't, when I say raise the main, I have to tell them to let the main sheet out.
And then we had the season of, well, we're off the dock, what do we do next? And life happened. So this is the news that we're a little bit disturbed about.
We're not, no, disturbed's a pretty good word.
Yep.
We would not choose this if we felt we had a choice. So Will and I have never been away from each other for more than 3 weeks. And this will end up being 6 weeks.
And this is exactly what it looks like when it's time to leave the boat. Yes, you're a very efficient traveler. Although 6 months is a long time. Actually, 6 weeks.
6 months.
6 months? What are you guys planning? I thought we were only going away for 6 weeks.
You guys in the Caribbean, which was sort of, you know, life happened. And now we're in the season of we're enjoying this. And I'm glad that we're ending this year with a season that we're enjoying this because...
Good morning. Welcome to Ibiza.
It's so nice out here. What's going on, Largo?
I'm getting the cat to run into a circle.
The
caption should say, 2 old ladies getting drunk on 99
that would
cents.
actually be funny. That would actually be really funny. If we were clickbait people, that would be funny.
You made it!
We've arrived. And my shoes are wet. If it was the other way around, I'd be really sad right now.
So you guys are watching, you're probably going, okay, what did you learn from this whole experience? So what did we learn? We learned we're tougher than we actually thought we were. And to be honest, not to sound totally conceited, but we thought we were pretty tough. But this just about broke us.
Bye.
Well, you are officially the first person to throw up on this boat, Avalon.
We got a new towel there.
God, I feel
It's
like
kind of clean.
it's so weird.
So what happened? You just got seasick under there?
It was so weird because I was fine for the first 45 minutes. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be fine. I felt great.
That's your next goal. Be able to work and be able to go away at the same time. You doing okay?
I do. That is a goal of mine. My first goal is to not be seasick, and then my second goal is to work and sail at the same time.
You know, you have to be a lot humble. You have to be a lot forgiving of yourself, and you have to have either a sense of humor or the ability to forget yesterday really fast.
I think it's really important that you have to be kind to yourself.
Largo and I are starting day 2 off with we had lift up the anchor. We had a nice night. It rocked a lot here. It wasn't very protected, but it's time to take off. And Avalon and Largo are now running the show.
There were so many days where I'm like, oh my God, I'm never gonna get this. I'm so stupid, which I never say to myself. And he was like, this is so foreign. You're not so stupid. You're learning something new. It's hard.
We are now officially on the last stretch of our journey. It is about an hour. It feels like an hour. We're a mile and a half away from our port, and we just entered 37 knot winds. And this is just a plain,
So
freaking annoying. That's
part
what
of the
this is.
reason we keep getting sprayed for.
We still have a long way to go, but we've made some ground. What else did we learn?
We learned that we want to keep going.
I was gonna say, we learned that we like it.
Yeah.
Most days
think
we like
that's
it, guys.
You know, there's been the ups and the downs, but if you want to put everything onto a seesaw, the ups by far outweigh the downs. And it's not just only the ups, but it's the perception of what's out there that we still haven't experienced, which is really just
We
getting
get to
us.
discover it all now. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I know it was profound. Maybe I've had too much wine. I'm so proud of how far we've come as a family.
We've done a good job.
This has been the scariest, hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life, and I've done some pretty scary, hard things.
Right.
And I can't believe it. You're gonna have to bleep that out. We made it.
Now-
I can't believe it.
I can't believe that either. But the question then becomes is what is next? So now we've accomplished 12 full months.
We're gonna sell the boat.
on-
We think we can make a profit on it.
I don't think we're gonna do that yet. We actually added way too much that we can't get our money back.
No, we
at
can't get
this
our money
point.
back.
You know, what does season 2, what does year 2, what does sort of life beyond the Med have in store for us? And that's a great question.
We're leaving the Med. If all goes well in the world, the plan is to cross the Atlantic Ocean the end of November with Brad as our captain, because we are
Knock
still...
on wood, because, you know,
The world is still crazy.
The world's still a little insane.
And head to the Caribbean, and then we'll see what happens from there. The grand plan is to circumnavigate.
But in the short term, though, we are going to Lagos. We're going to haul out. We're going to learn more about our boat because clearly we don't know everything.
We got a lot of work to
If
do
there's
on it.
one thing that I've taken to heart, there's another YouTube channel out there named Ryan and Sophie Sailing, and we listen to a podcast.
We love you guys. We love them.
And if there's one thing he says that if there's one thing you have to know before you cross the ocean is that you have to know your boat.
Know your boat.
And I mean, that kind of goes without saying. So we still have a lot of room to grow, and we have a lot of things to kick the tires on and go forward from there. So, you know, we're committed to learning this boat and learning the art of sailing a lot.
Big time.
All right. With that being said, join us along for year 2 happening
guys.
next week. Whenever that is, because right now, to be honest with you, it's August. When this thing's gonna go up, I don't know.
We're a little behind.
I apologize for that, but that's sort
What's
of
the
the
next
life we're
vlog
living.
going to be? I think the next vlog is going to be us. We're leaving tomorrow on our second 30-hour crossing. So, and then after that, we hope to do maybe a 48 or 3 or 4 day cruise without stopping to kind of give ourselves more experience. So
And we're
it's
going to be
gonna
crossing
get,
the Straits of Gibraltar and so figure out whether the orcas are going to pay us a visit or not.
Yikes.
That's not.
And then we're going to cross to Canaries, which is like, what, a 4 or 5 day sail?
Yep.
So lots of fun coming down the line. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Cheers.
Salute. And we'll see you in next video.
Jessica Badass Swear was up next. Okay, Largo. So like this, right?
Nope,
This,
other way.
like this?
Yep.
Back.
Uh-huh.
I've done this a couple times, and then
But if we have the opportunity to load up on bread, we're definitely going to do it. Our days in Europe are numbered. That means the days of good bread is definitely numbered as well.
I think Dad's gonna be able to helm tomorrow. We got a 30-hour sail, so don't overdo it.
Welcome back to the Friendship Olympics. Here we've got Avalon trying to do a very complicated, not complicated dive.
Go, Avalon, go!
Her parents are in the stands.
You're the best!
You can do it! Bring home the goal!
A lot of pressure.
Makes me want to stop.
That's the best dive ever!
Our little girl, we're so proud of you!
I'm gonna be honest, kids. Daddy already knows this because he's been with me for a long time. But we decided.
calling him daddy?
Okay, let me start. Okay.